Off the road for 12 years, it's my Proton Wira, and in this video we're going to give it a service by replacing the oil and filter. Like I said then, off the road for so long, and we know that oil goes funny, and we don't know the service history of the car. There's a bit of history with it, but nothing too major. These little Mitsubishi Orion or Magma engines in the Proton 4G15 are bulletproof engines. I've only ever known one that's gone bang, and that's actually the 1.3 that sat in my P-Reg MPI in my garden. Anyway, it's a job so easy, apparently, even the apprentice can do it, so much so that the mechanic is taking a well-deserved break. In this video then, come with me as I replace the oil and filter on my Proton Wira. First port of call is to find the sump plug and the oil filter. I have never actually done an oil and filter on a Proton. We've done them, but Dad's always done them, so I've never done an oil and filter on one of these, so let's see where it is. New carpet. Check that out, by the way. I'm going to get laid down under here. If I get oil on that, I'm going to be in trouble. So I'm going to make sure that I don't get oil on that. Right, let's... Oh, look, that's a nice, easy job. Easy peasy, he says. Well, there's the filter. It actually looks relatively new. Where's the sump plug? There's the sump plug at the back. The sump's a bit rusty. Let's take a look at that. I know, it's just surface, but that filter, well, it doesn't look like it's been replaced that long ago. We know it's at least, well, it's at least 12 years. Looking good. First port of call is to get it warm. Probably should find some oil as well from my oil department. Here it is. I'm using Manol. Yeah, okay, fine. You might not like it, but I think it's great stuff. This stuff, 10W40 in here. The GTI needs fully synthetic. This does not need fully synthetic, but the GTI does, and they drink fuel. But yeah, here's my oil. Oh, what are you doing?
Just having a look.
You're playing. Now, you're doing things that are content. You're plugging stuff in. Are you going to remap the car in a minute?
I don't know.
Is it OBD2?
I don't know.
Have you plugged that in?
Yeah.
You're going to just remap it whilst I'm doing the oil and filter?
No.
You've got the Think car there. This is a good scanner, this is. We were sent this. It's our favourite scanner, to be fair. It's the ThinkScan 689BT. This got me out of trouble. Well, didn't get me out of trouble, but it diagnosed my troubles at the side of the road.
While I was in my diagnostic office, I knew what was up with your blinking truck anyway.
There you are. So it scans Bluetooth. So you've plugged it in OBD, and it does the scan. Are you looking for anything particular, or live data, or just
something I wanted to do when I'm not under pressure?
What, you're just messing about, are you?
I don't think it'll do, this card, yeah.
Do you not think so? I haven't seen Proton on there. Photon? Photon Saga!
What a photon is?
Perodua? Oh, it's got Perodua. Proton!
I think it's gone.
You might have to download the pack.
Oh, right. What it was? Which one?
Let's go vehicle menu. No, go with the models. Keep going. Keep going. Wira! Persona Export. Nice! Immobilizer? Ah. So it's not MMC. It's not got the Mitsubishi. Oh. Interesting. Interesting, we might be able to do some hacking. Ring, 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 banana phone. I'd like a sump plug removal tool, please. Right, let's get this sump plug out. There we go. Well, that wasn't too tight. You're going to be upset with me because it came out at force, at speed. So there's a bit of oil on your floor. No, it's not on your new carpet. And I didn't do my usual. I didn't drop the sump plug in the oil. Yeah.
That's a good old chunky sump plug, isn't it?
Chunky sump plug.
Plenty of stuff to get hold of.
Certainly is. And that's draining out at the moment.
You got this filter off?
No, not yet. I'm just draining out the sump and then I will get the filter off. I got a little bit of oil on the floor. Only a little bit. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about a thing. Oh, it's not as posh as them other ones. Not as posh as them ones that's got Proton.
No, we've bought some oil filters for the GTI, an absolute bargain price, and they've got like moulded plastic, haven't they?
Yeah. The Proton logo.
That's why Proton's gone bust, I think. Oh, yeah, honestly, they've got like moulded Proton logos as throwaway plastic. I'm going to find a use for them, I think. Maybe make coasters or something out of them. Hey, that's an idea. You can put epoxy resin inside it and mould your own Proton coasters. But let's get this filter off. Let's get this off now. Oh, I've got my trusty removal tool. Here she comes. And it should just spin off. Lovely. Made that look easy. Well then. The oil doesn't look too bad, you know. Oh, throw my thing on the floor. Well, there's the old filter off. Thank you. Let's give that a clean. Comment down below, by the way, for me doing the spannering. It's an oil and filter change, so, you know, I'm not expecting a blooming Oscar for this, but clean that off, clean that face off. I will show it you in a sec. Do you know what, there's just something about these engines that they're just my favourite engine in the world, I think. Let's show you that. There you go, that's where your spin-on filter goes. Still dribbling out a little bit from the sump. Ah, thank you, Apprentice. Thank you, yes. Have you primed said filter? Have primed said filter. There you go, Borgenbeck filter. On it goes. Right, let's put this on. Don't drop your phone, John, in the oil, else you will be grumpy boy. And don't cross-thread that either. On it goes. Tighten as you can do it with your hand, eh? I'm not a world arm wrestling champion. Oh. Oh, there we go. Once more. Oh. I think I might get my apprentice to check that's on tight enough. For those of you that know, Dad is the strong man of the team.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Not at my bloody age, I'm not. I can't. I need to turn that another 2 turns. That's plenty tight enough. It's like I say, as tight as you can get the damn thing with your hand.
Good news. Let's put the sump plug on.
I think you put it in.
It's on, isn't it? In, on, same thing.
The oil filter's on.
Oh.
Sump plug goes in.
Oh my goodness, my parts department have prepped me blooming oil. In goes the sump plug. Oh, don't put it on, put it in. Put the sump plug on if you want.
If you like. It's nip. That's what it is.
Yeah, it wasn't tight.
It doesn't want to be tight, it's supposed to be nipped. I don't have the workshop manual to hand to use the torque setting.
I did send you the workshop manual.
Did you?
No, I didn't. I just sent you the fuel bit, actually.
You sent me a little bit about something, yeah.
I've got the whole workshop manual. Right, here we go.
Good man.
Right, let's nip that up.
Just nipped up, mate.
There you are. I'm going to clean off this sump so I can check for leaks. I've learnt something in 30 odd years. Clean that off, clean my sump off. Make sure there's no leaks from my filter. There isn't.
Of course there's not. I've got no flipping engine running yet.
Out we come again. Hey, while I've been doing that, my apprentice has been busy. Are those urine samples?
I think you need, how much do you need?
5 litres.
5?
Well, we can always put more in. We can't take any out, so I'm going to put 3 in for now.
You can take it out, but it's more a blinking nuisance.
We recycle all our old engine oil, but it must be disposed of properly, so make sure you dispose of it properly. Okay, 1 litre. 2 litres. 3 litres. In it goes. Ah, now time for the dipstick. Here he is. Get your apprentice to check the dipstick. So I've put 3 litres in. It takes 3.5 litres. I'll put a bit more in. But first I'll run it up. Make sure she's got no leaks. I'm not sure if it's a placebo, but every time I do an oil change, Dad's furious about the amount of oil on the floor, I always think they sound better. Might be a placebo, but that sounds smoother already. It can't do, right? But I think it does. I better clean up this oil off the floor. There's only a little bit of oil on the floor. I don't know what you're so angry about. Bloody hell, look at all this oil. I'm just keeping the axle stands oiled. Oh, that smells good. Let's check for leaks. Now, there's a bit of oil out the bottom of the... Just check that. It's not coming out the sump plug, which is good news. And it's not coming out the filter, which is good news. Right, next put. Go on then. You do it. No, you do it.
Let's put it on the deck so it's standing level.
Yes.
Then you can get the oil to the correct level, can't you?
That's exactly what I was going to say. Get it on the deck, then I can get it washed.
You ain't been using my water.
The car is on the deck. There it is. On the deck. We've got the axle stands out, and it sits quite low actually.
Are you good to get your oil level right?
Yeah, I'm going to ask you if you've slammed it. Have you slammed the car?
No, the car has sort of slowly sunk into the ground whilst it's been stationary.
It's only slammed itself over
It has.
15 years. Right, let's get this oil sorted. Are you getting paid for this tea break, sir? Right, I've checked the oil level and it's spot on. So we'll clean off the top of the block and go from there. Also, we talked about filming a podcast, and now it's raining, look. There it is then, oil and filter changed. And I did it all myself. And it's been signed off by the master. After so many years and so many videos of watching Dad do it, I should be able to do it. He is now checking out the cam belt. That's something we're considering doing on the car because there's no history of that done on the car. Anyway, like, subscribe, hype, do the usual thing. Next is the coolant, because it's got no water in it. And that could be indicative of a fault, but I've got to get some coolant. So that is a job for another day. Like, subscribe, hype, do the usual stuff. But yeah, quick video, oil and filter on my Wira. Till next time, see you later. Bye. There are so many more Proton related videos on the channel, and I've actually selected a couple that I think you might like here on this page. Give them a click to watch them now. Don't forget to subscribe for more Proton fun and lots more videos coming soon.